it's Nazca here with Chuckaman. We're reacting to
Top 10, I guess, bitches in anime. If
Top 10 voices in
the lady,
anime.
the one that got renamed bitch ain't taught in the first, this video failed.
I missed their top 10 so much. Oh god, I got a cramp on my foot. Ow, 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 crampy. Anime America! Top 10 wishes.
Okay, let's explore.
Hold on. Okay. Let's think here. Who do you think would be a good top 10 bitch?
Bitch from,
Mine. Mine from Rising of the Shield Hero.
yeah.
Her name was Mine.
Her name was mine.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know, I've missed these. They hadn't done a top 10 video in so long.
I can't think of anybody outside of that. I know there's more.
I know there's lots of vicious in anime. Red hair princess from Shield Hero.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what everybody's saying.
Yeah.
this. Top
Her
10
name was
bitches
Mine.
in anime. And we're not talking about
What about
Damn,
Sailor?
you
What's the good one
baby.
with Sailor Moon?
Bitches and Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
Oh.
that never got a redemption arc. Soul, Medusa from Soul Eater. Yes,
I fucking love Medusa.
She was a horrible human being.
I don't care. I loved her. She was awesome. I liked her.
Lust from
Lust was not a bitch. No, she was okay,
bad
maybe she
bitches, sassy
was.
bitches, neutral bitches, or even
Yes, bitch, work.
no, just flat out pathetic bitches. The ones who
Yeah.
feel entitled to everything around them and having complete meltdowns when they don't get their way. Also, this list isn't exclusively
like a
for
Karen
women,
right
as
there.
there are plenty of
played by
male
Gene
bitches
Ed.
in anime.
Hey, I hope they do a male variant then.
Top 10 dicks in there.
Jigglypuff! Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And I like to think we treat all bitches equally on this channel.
chosen
Got it?
from-
Good. Let's highlight some good old bitches now, shall we? Here we go.
Barrel, I guess? Oh, God.
Let's start off with the family that inspired me to do this
Oh, this
I don't know this
person.
one.
list. The Saimori family from My
Yeah.
Happy Marriage.
Never
The
seen it.
father,
It's a romance slice of life anime. I watched this. I hate this chick. She's like the, I think half sister to no, not even half sister. I think it was just I can't remember if it's half sister or adopted sister. Basically, it's kind of like a Cinderella story. Yeah. Starting off strong. Yeah.
Shinichi, the stepmother, Kanoko, and their bratty,
Her.
entitled daughter, Kaya. One of the key
God.
plot points in My Happy Marriage is seeing powerful families marrying each other to gain social status and power. Shinichi and Kanoko were
She basically, okay, you know the story of Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She basically took everything from her quote-unquote sister and was basically, oh, God, this poor girl, she treated her so horribly. It's, my throat's cracking. God, this show made me cry. I could not watch
childhood
season 2. I was
lovers
too
torn apart
depressed.
when the Saimori family arranged a marriage
she
with the
was one
Usaba
of those
family.
spoiled brats.
Mio was
Yeah.
born from this
don't know who
arrangement,
she is.
only to lose her mother
Basically, okay, if you don't know who she is, if you don't know this show in chat, she's basically the evil stepsisters from Cinderella. That's the easy way to describe her.
due to an
Except
illness.
worse.
And of course, instead of tending to his grieving daughter like any good father should, Shinichi instantly marries Kanako and they have their daughter Kaya.
Okay, yeah, step half daughter.
From that day
half
forward,
sister.
the nasty trio did everything they could to make Mio feel like a gigantic burden, forcing her to be a maid, belittling every little thing she does, breaking any sentimental item she had, and
was her
even
mother's.
taking away her first love for Kaya to marry.
Yep. Yeah. She basically, since the guy that she was in love to, that she was supposed to be getting married to, sorry, dying. Why my throat all gooey? But she decided because he's all rich and powerful, I want him to be mine instead, and she got her way. despite the guy not liking her and junk.
You know, this is a story like how most Japanese horror anime start.
Oh yeah, this is kind of reminding me a bit of The Grudge, in a sense.
The audacity, I tell ya.
Even when they were so happy to marry her off to a man who's rumored to be a cold-hearted monster. Yeah, that's a cold-hearted monster right there. They naturally had a change of heart because they believed Kaya deserved Kudo over Mio. Of course. So they kidnap Mio and start torturing her in order to make her give up her marriage to Kudo. Little did they realize, Kudo was the last person they'd want to piss off. And of course, the cherry on top of this satisfying sundae is...
Did I not just say I've heard enough of your horrid nonsense?
So she's a
I
gold digger
would not
too.
and will never marry an arrogant woman like yourself. Even if the very heavens demanded it.
The Saimori family were entitled jerks losing everything due to their pride, and yes,
their
because
place
they were
got
flat
burned
out
down.
bitches.
Fuck you. Okay, what could be number 9? Get wrecked.
Most families usually have that one rotten apple, and who better to demonstrate this point than Dallas Genoward from Bakano. Dallas was a short-tempered
but I
brat,
never have.
resenting
Wait, I thought you said this was females only.
No, it just act like bitches, I guess.
Oh, I thought she said this was
his
female
father
only
and brother
bitches.
for leaving him out of the family business. So he runs away to live like a thug in the streets of New York. This doesn't deter him away from the family though, especially when he hears about his grandfather's passing. Does he rush home to mourn with his family and mend the bonds broken by him?
I need to watch the show.
No, he goes back to see how much of the inheritance he gets, while also plotting to kill his father, frame his brother for the murder, and convince...
Well, in that case, if we're going all genders here, Dio. I vote Dio.
Yeah.
No, I thought we were just doing women. I thought we were just doing women for vicious. In that case,
his
Dio,
sweet little
number
sister
1.
Eve to fork over the rest of her money.
I don't know what I expected.
That plan
Early
ultimately
Vegeta,
fails when he
huh?
finds
Yeah.
out a pair of thieves stole the entire
Frieza.
family's fortune.
Frieza.
Still having a hard time believing these two stole all of the Genoward fortune, but I digress. So he continues to live a life of crime, mugging any sucker he and his croonies meet. This eventually leads him to meet Sillard, where they make an agreement for Dallas to become immortal and enact his revenge on Firo in exchange for a crate stolen by... Oh, come on!
Inconceivable!
They're literally gonna steal the entire city at this point. Well anyways, case in point, Dallas uses his newfound immortality to seek revenge on those who wronged him. He just goes all out to kill anyone who made a fool out of him because he's an entitled little bitch, feeling like he can do whatever the hell he wants. No matter who he wrongs and kills, Dallas will stop at nothing to be...
I'm guessing this is probably a slow burn anime, because I feel like I tried watching it once and I was already just like bored.
Peter from Family.
Family Guy's not an anime. You get out of here with that, loco.
In that case, Rick.
Rick and Morty.
be on
Oh, yeah,
top
he's a
because
big
he
bitch.
feels entitled to it. Which is ironic now because his actions led him to being buried in cement and left to sit for all of eternity at the lowest point of the Hudson River. What a
Oh my god, he literally... Okay, so I don't know how this anime works, but apparently this guy's immortal with what she said, so he basically has the Cars existence.
Oh yeah, here's a better one. Greed from ReZero.
Greed! Oh god, you're... Oh, yes! Not Greed from Fullmetal Alchemist, from ReZero. I can't remember what his actual name was.
Would last Avatar it would be
Would Avatar Last Airbender be on the list? Azula. Yeah, I could... Avatar is very, very touch and go. It depends on how they feel. If they want to just do Japanese only, then no.
way to go for a bitch like him.
But yeah, I could see Azula on here.
Alright, it's finally my time to talk about one of the biggest bitches from an Otome fantasy, Jonah...
Okay.
Hold on, one
Wait,
second.
what?
I got a message from my friend Laura. What do you mean there's someone worse than Jonas? If you remember my video reviewing Sugar Apple
Oh, Sugar Apple Fairy! I love this anime. It's adorable. Yes, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. But who's worse than him in
Fairy
this
Tale,
anime?
I went on and on and on over what a gigantic bitch Jonas
God, I
was.
hate him.
But after seeing Two Perfect Saints, Oh, we got something worse here now, don't we? Prince Julius from Two Perfect Saint, probably
I've not
one of
seen
the
this
most
one.
entitled princes in all of anime. Feeling entitled
Really?
to everything, he starts off the series by selling our main protagonist, Philia, to a different kingdom because
Okay.
he thought her sister was prettier.
Okay. I don't like that.
Alright.
I don't like that.
If that wasn't enough, he tries to kill his own father and brother in order to
really
secure
hate
his
all
place as the
them
new
already.
king. But when everything backfires,
Okay, so it's still sounding very Dio-esque here. I still think Dio's worse. Tell me what makes Dio not worse than this guy.
he goes off like a crying, pathetic, screaming little bitch. And it's so satisfying to watch. Instead of thinking upon his own actions and how selfish they are, he tries to escape from his imprisonment and falls under the Demon King's influence, only to be tossed aside like garbage when he's no longer useful. It's the perfect way to go for a sad, bitchy, entitled prince.
I would give this anime a chance, but it seems like it's sub only, and I don't feel like reading, so no. Yeah, Dio has more class than him. He's still a bitch.
And here we have one of the creepiest bitches in anime,
Oh.
Nobuyuki Sugo from
Oh God, this fucker.
Oh. Season 2. Season 2 of Sword Art Online.
Pretty much a Discord mod.
Sword Art Online. Here we go again. A selfish man
there's
keeping a
one-
teenage girl in a comatose while she's trapped in a video game world as his digital
Oh, that
princess.
is.
Yeah.
What's your age gap again, sir? Sir. Goddamn.
I don't like where this is going.
Sugo feels way too
I remember we had tentacles at one point with her.
Yeah.
entitled, keeping Asuna for himself, literally gloating to Kirito that he will be the
Yeah,
one
the
to marry
ending.
her. Yikes, my dude, yikes.
He wants her to be his perfect little princess. Dude, the ending when he attacks Kirito in real life in the parking lot and shit.
You went through some shit.
Oof. That was the most bitchiest thing.
Naturally, when the ultimate showdown happens, Sugo just has to take the opportunity to assault Asuna while making Kirito watch. Sir, you're enjoying this
I
way
didn't
too
know we
much.
were watching a hentai. But this would be awesome if this was the plot to a hentai.
You need Jesus.
I wonder if the dad.
Dead from that anime that used to... Oh, Shal Tucker.
Shao Tucker.
Would you
In
consider
the
that a
end, like
bitch?
any other bitch, when Sugo doesn't get his way, he
Yeah.
finds Kirito in the real world and attempts
Yep,
to
this
actually kill him. When Kirito
Yeah.
still wins, however, Sugo is left to sit in his own
Yeah,
pistol
slam his
pants,
face in the car.
crying like a defeated little baby. What a sad, pathetic loser. And a bitch.
Not gonna actually kill you, because that would be murder. Sex. Okay, wait. I'm thinking of another bitch character. Do you remember, God, what is that anime called? They only had the one season, with the zombies and the titties.
Oh, High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead. Remember that one guy who was, like, collecting all the... Yeah. Yeah.
How
that
about we
guy.
highlight a
Fruit basket.
very
Oh, yeah, fruit
toxic and
baskets.
very bitchy couple, Makoto and Sakai from School Days.
Never seen
Remember
it.
this
Oh, School Days.
I've never seen it. You have?
No, I've not seen it, but I've experienced it. Let's just say I've experienced it. It's
Hell of
fucked
shit.
up.
Goodbye.
One of the most infamous anime naturally had to have some bitches in it. Makoto falls in love with a girl named Kotonoha.
This
He
anime?
doesn't really know what to do though,
Oh, no.
so his lovely friend Sakai convinces him to practice on her, as you do, basically allowing him to kiss and touch her in order to be ready for Koto.
Bling.
6_speed just subscribed.
Thank you for subscribing. Oh,
thank you for sub on Twitch.
Guy that lives in the trash can of Sesame Street. It's still not an anime. It's cool.
Noha.
Yeah. That ending.
I mean, I've heard of friends with benefits, but this is manipulation right here. And what does Makoto do to repay her kindness, I guess? While also expressing that he might just have some feelings for her? He sleeps around with all the other girls in his school.
What? What the fuck?
Trust me, this
It happened?
this anime, it should be a henty. It has henty
Oh,
plots.
Future Diary, the terrorist girl.
Oh, I love Yuno Gasai. I'm not sure
The
if I...
terrorist? No, the other.
Oh, I can't remember her name. The one that got her eye poked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of bitchy, but she changed though, I think.
I don't miss high school at all. This not only breaks Kotonoha's mental state, but also pushes Sakai to take desperate measures. She tries to
Yeah.
pull Makoto back into a relationship by, you guessed it, faking a pregnancy and telling him he's the father.
No, you're not.
That's going to end
This is a
badly.
bitch move right here. But like, seriously, why does she want him? He practically used her for practice, made her believe he loved her, and ended up sleeping with a bunch of other girls. Like, why? But what does Makoto do when he hears about Sakai supposedly being pregnant with his child? He confesses his love to Kotonoha, and they become a couple again.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life.
It's a really must.
No.
I would. You know what? Everyone's sitting here saying redo of Healer should be a henty. This anime should be a henty.
And people give shit.
So, this spreading kids.
Wasting it here.
At least he was somewhat decent to break the news to Sakai, while he proves how much he loves Kotonoha by making out in front
I'm
of her.
confused. Who is who at this
What am I
point?
watching? Hey, wrong video, wrong video. Maybe some other time. It didn't help that Kotonoha suggested to Sakai via text message to, get rid of the baby. If you know what I mean.
Unlike this chat.
Double yikes. Seriously, they deserve each other. You would think Sakai would just do better for herself.
When I need those like weird conspiracy boards where you gotta put a pin and a line.
Trust me.
To explain-
Like I said, I never seen this anime. I actually watched a YouTube video sitting here explaining it because this anime is actually based off of one of those romance games.
My head hurts trying to pay attention to everything.
Yeah,
Just move on to find someone else.
Only I know is this dude dies. Okay, that's all I know.
Hey!
But no! Ladies and gentlemen, she instead gives us one of the greatest moments in all of anime. She freaking murders Makoto with
There you
a
go.
knife.
You called
Maybe
it.
she was just practicing her part in the school play of Chicago.
And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
Well, that's School Days, everybody. A show about two bitches manipulating and hurting everyone around them because reasons.
Yeah.
At least they got a nice boat.
I'm kind of annoyed that she added this. Because, again, this was, I don't know, this is something other than bitchiness to me. This is just kind of, I don't feel like this should have been here. I don't feel like this should have been here.
You would think gangs wouldn't have bitches, but here we are.
What can we
Long
do?
from Banana Fish is somehow
Don't
a
know it.
jealous
Don't know
little
it.
gangster bitch. Now at first, Long comes off as a stoic man who will not hesitate to get rid of you if you wrong him. So
Okay.
don't do that, and you're gonna be fine.
That's not bad. Write that one down.
What we didn't realize though is that Long can be a petty little bitch, especially if you're happy. I'm not even kidding. He has a pretty messed up past, so he hates seeing
Haven't
people
seen
around
his
him
on
being
my
happy.
list.
He thought he had a good friendship with Ash, considering the two of them came from
Hey, we're all in the same boat here, guys. I'm not familiar with this either. It's called Banana
very
Fish.
traumatizing
Yeah.
backgrounds. But once Ash starts to have a more positive friendship with Eiji, a man with a privileged background, he doesn't hesitate to break off the
I'm getting yaoi vibes.
Yeah.
I'm getting yaoi
friendship
vibes
by
here.
any means necessary. He literally made multiple attempts to get Eiji killed just because he can't stand seeing Ash happy with him. My dude, you're usually cold and calculating towards your enemies, but now you're a jealous little bitch because Mr. Sunshine comes in. It's understandable.
Yeah,
That
this is
doesn't mean you're
yaoi.
not a
That's why
bitch.
I don't know it.
At first, I was actually
what
gonna
are we
mention
getting?
the ladies in waiting from the show as an honorable mention. Let's face it, a good chunk of them are bitches. But they were trained to be like that in order to climb
I've
the
heard this, I've
complicated
never seen
imperial
it.
ladder. They're literally sent there to please and serve
Okay, I
the
hear the name
empire
of it.
in hopes that their family ranks will climb in society. So I can't really fault them for doing whatever they're told to do, no matter how.
New contender.
But then there's this bitch. Sheen from the Apothecary Diaries is the pure
Apothecary
definition of a
Diaries.
selfish
Let's see. Oh, so slightly. Yeah. Soft yaoi. Okay.
bitch. She and her cousin, Lady Lihua, were both sent to catch the Emperor's eyes in hopes of being his consort. As you can see, he chose Lady Lihua, and she chose
I know why. Because she had her cleavage out and the other one didn't. Right?
Sheen to be her head
I've
lady
seen
in
clips of this
waiting.
anime.
You'd think that'd be
I've
enough
heard of
since
it.
at least one of them got the position that they wanted, while the other still gets a very impressive title. But that wasn't enough for Sheen.
Of course.
She does everything she can to ruin Lady Lihua's chances of being a successful consort. Remember the note Mao Mao made that could have saved Lady Lihua's baby? Sheen was the one who tossed it aside, ultimately
Oh.
allowing the poor baby prince to die.
That's gonna be a yikes for me, dog.
She also
Baby
didn't stop the
murderer.
other ladies from harassing Mao Mao as Li Hua continued to be sick in bed. You would think if the head manager of the palaces made a
Yeah.
very strict rule to not use poisonous makeup, she would have done
Ah, she did the Dio thing, except with makeup instead of tea. Poison makeup. Dump it all
everything
over
she
her
could to
head.
get rid of it. Right? Because, you know, she's the head lady in waiting. But no, she allowed Li Hua to get close to death from the poison while allowing the other ladies to push Mao Mao away.
You little bitch! You're a bitch!
Eventually, Lady Li Hua gets better and becomes pregnant again, so Sheen takes it upon herself to use a very dangerous perfume that could cause Lady Li Hua to have a miscarriage.
Stop killing babies! Oh my goodness. I have seen this clip of the anime. So she tried to be like a Dio. That's horrible. Dio plus here because she's killing baby too.
And all because she felt
Dio should be
entitled
number
to be
one.
the Emperor's consort. Her selfish actions led to the death of her cousin's baby, the deathly illness of her cousin, and the attempted murder of her cousin's unborn baby. Yeah, it's safe to say that
Don't forget, she killed the other one. She killed the first baby, and then she's trying to kill the other baby. Wow, she
Sheen
is literally
is a
evil.
flat-out selfish bitch.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that one deserves to be here. That's pretty sketchy. I don't know. What about mine? Mine from Rising of the Shield Hero. She has to be number one. Oh, I know one. Wait. Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey! Redo of healer. Hold on, before you do. Rachel from Tower of God.
Yep.
That should be another one. Okay, wait. And maybe there is a reason why Guy said only one man and one woman, and not multiple women, and not multiple guys.
Do I even need to explain why?
Redo a Healer.
Maybe.
The princesses Flair and Norn from
Yes.
Redo of Healer.
Yes.
I mean, they're the ones who practically made Kayado the broken vigilante
Yeah.
he became. Just saying that
I
should
think
be
the next
enough
season
said
that
right
was
there.
coming.
I can't
Princess
wait for
Flair was
next
the one who
season.
found Kayado, and
This is an anime I will gladly watch subbed because it's so interesting. Also, the plot, the extra plot. I'm reading the manga. Good for you.
and told him he was one of the 4 chosen heroes to guide their kingdom to everlasting peace. But
Yeah.
because he's not of noble birth and couldn't handle his powers that well, she took it upon herself to set Kayado up as an imprisoned
picture the
test
job
dog.
bills.
She got him addicted to drugs, allowed all sorts of knights and noblemen to, take advantage of him,
Yep.
did nothing to stop the other 2 heroes to do messed up things to him, and is a downright hypocrite when she allows herself to enjoy herself using him, while also punishing Kayado to try to do the same
Dick
thing.
in the
This is
nuts.
a very elaborate way of me hinting at something.
Yep.
But YouTube will only let me talk about so much, if you know what I mean.
Not to me, not to me. That's
Yeah.
Not only that, but she and her sister Norn plotted a scheme to perform a complete genocide towards anyone who isn't human to gain even more power for their kingdom. In the Ultimate
Power
Universe,
fish.
where Kayado has the advantage with Flair under his influence, Norn decides to lure him out by kidnapping all of his former villagers and threatening to kill them all if he doesn't show up. But she also made them consume poison anyways, because, you know, why the hell not? They're all gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Flair and Norn, 2 spoiled and bitchy princesses being dealt swift karma by the very monster they created.
And they did get their comeuppance, though, very levelly. Levelly.
God, what is the next two? Because we still got 26 minutes of it.
I'm telling you. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 2 is either going to be Rachel or mine. Rachel from Tower of God or Mayan from Rising of the Shield Hero.
Guys, hear me out.
Really?
Oh, come on,
Why?
how am I wrong?
Oh, I have a point, I promise.
Light Yagami from Death Note
Towards the
fits
end, yeah.
the definition
towards the
of
end.
bitch. He starts off as an entitled genius thinking he's the only one who can make the world a better place. In fact, he truly believes that with the Death Note and
I gotta say, I feel like she should have made this 2 different categories. I feel like she should have did female-only bishes and male-only bishes. Because I feel like she could have gotten 2 shows out of this and highlighted more people. Because I really feel like Rachel from Tower of God should be on here, as well as Mayan from Rising of the Shield Hero. And I'm still going by my moo that Dio should be on here.
in his hands, he will become the god of this world. He kills anyone deemed unworthy to live among society, causes the deaths of innocent bystanders because they got in his way,
Second season
manipulates Misa into doing his bidding, convinces a different Shinigami to end their life
That
by
was
saving
depressing.
Misa,
I hated
pushes
that.
his father to an early grave to defeat Mello, cheats on Misa with an old college flame just to manipulate her as well, and does it all while riding on his self-made high
right.
horse.
Boy,
The guy from SpongeBob.
that escalated quickly.
You want Squidward?
He has a disturbing god complex and superiority issues, causing him to transform from a kid thinking he can make the world a better place by getting rid of all criminals to a
having a
serial
god
mastermind
complex.
trying to outwit and kill anyone who gets in his way. But the
God
thing that
complex.
ultimately makes him a bitch was the grand finale. When
Yep.
he ends up losing to Nier
Yep.
and gets exposed
Yep.
as Kira, he
Classic
goes out
scene.
like an insane psychopath, twisting
Yep.
his words to convince everyone how he's right and everyone else is beneath him. He's God, they're pawns, and he can do whatever he wants.
Alrighty then.
Because of this outburst and failure, Ryuk decides that Light was no longer entertaining and writes his name in the Death Note.
Yep. Ryuk ultimately took his life because it's like, yep, you lost this game. You're not getting out of this now. You already threw all your cards. You flipped the table. You lose. Time to eat.
Kind of a fitting end, if you ask me. He lived his life living like an entitled bitch, so he died like a bitch.
Also, he was shot full of holes, so he was already slowly dying.
Oh god, what's the honorable mention?
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one to actually have on here, actually. No, I wish she did 2 different categories. I'm kind of disappointed in this. She should have did female and male. Akame ga Kill. I remember you. I fucking hate you.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know. Don't know.
Don't.
Ah, Black Butler. Yeah, oh yeah, this guy.
Oh, her from Kamala Kill. Oh, yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah, fuck. That would have been perfect. God, she was that one who was like,
I know. I watched it.
God, I want to rewatch Akame ga Kill. That was really good. But this guy right here.
Guy.
Yeah, that's a guy.
Guy.
Black Butler.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's Black Butler. Of course, it's the guy.
Oh, yep. You agree with me on this one. This
guy?
Yeah. Silva. The Silva. Specifically, she's specifically targeting the sister. I feel like the younger brother was more of
Where's
the
Hillary
bitch.
Clinton? He's on the Epstein list.
Where's Hillary Clinton? Well, technically, there's that Trump anime. Don't know this one. Oh, Diabolical Lovers.
Who's she again?
You again. You have to watch it. But she's the mother of.
They got fucks her son.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Fire Force. Oh, dude! We never finished season 2, but remember when we watched like a little bit of it? She's that one who's like, no, I don't want your help, and then she goes with the bad guys. Remember?
She's a bitch.
That's one of the only characters I remember from Fire Force, and I was like, oh my god, I hate you. Fruits Basket, bitch. Don't know this one. Gundam Seed. Okay, you've seen Gundam Seed.
I think I can remember her. It's been forever since I've seen Gundam Seed.
I did not watch Gundam Seed.
I have Kamala Kill on DVD. My favorite animes.
It was so good. Hellgirl. Don't know. Oh, Kagegiri.
Every character from.
Almost every character has like every other character.
You ready for the Netflix adaptation?
No, that needs to go bye-bye. But yeah, almost every character in Kagegiri has their bitch arc. I love Akame ga Kill. Yeah. Kalame can't communicate. Aqua?
What?
Yeah, she can be pretty bitchy.
She's just dumb.
But she's adorable. She's a good kind of bitchy. Love Hina. That guy from My Hero. He's always a bitch. Ocean, don't know it. Warren High School Host Club. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Remember her? Clementine from Overlord? Ugh. She got her comeuppance really good, though. Peach Girl, don't know. Oh, main character from... Yeah. Yeah, I think that was one of the main reasons why I was having issues with Rama 1/2 until they introduced that one character that turned to the pig.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't really like her. Well, in that case, if you're going to throw her, they need Kagome. Kagome from Inuyasha. I feel like she's much bitchier than her.
I hate the new Rumble 1/2. I've never seen the old one, so I don't have anything to compare it to.
Revolutionary Girls now. Oh yeah! The witches.
They backstab each other.
Point, yeah. The Witches 5. On the Sailor Moon. There you go. Yes, Sugar Happy Life or Sugar Apple Fairy. God, I'm mixing up things. Yeah, I hate that guy. That guy's a bitch. He's the worst. Tenchi Muyu! Yes!
In the beginning.
I don't care. I always thought, no, growing up, I always hated Ayaka. I was like, you're such a bitch. And I was always rooting for Ryoko. I was like, Ryoko needs to win Tenchi's heart. Ryoko's the best. Clementine from Overlord really get a good
like Washu. Really?
Yeah. I like Washu's cool too, but I love Ryoko. She was my favorite. Yep, there she is, Rachel Tower.
How did she not make it?
Okay.
I need to watch the show.
Wait, you're actually surprised Louise is just an honorable mention? I mean, yeah, she plays the tsundere trope a bit too hard and is unnecessarily abusive towards Saito, but even that characteristic
Redhead
is used more as a
scientist.
comedic trope that's more formulaic than natural, such as the case.
Washu's hair is pink. Was it pink?
No, it's red.
Really? God, it's been. I need to look her up now. It's been forever since.
No, we got.
I'm just looking up picture. Just looking up a
Nope,
picture.
you typing it right now.
No,
We're gonna prove it right now.
You don't even know how to spell Washu.
You type it in.
I don't even know how to spell Washu.
Right there.
Are you sure he spelled Washu? I just where? Wah.
Washu. It's like wash with a U at the end of it.
Wah. Washu.
Tenchi Muyu.
You see it?
No. There we go. That's reddish pink.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was red. Am I having some weird Mandela effect?
Maybe. I mean, some variants.
It depends.
Hot pink.
All right.
It looks hot pink to me.
All right, done with that tangent for a minute.
It's Franny Harem, but she's only a bitch because she was raised by a bunch of bitches who bullied her for not living up to her family's expectations.
Number
I
one.
feel for her. I mean, she's still an annoying bitch.
Okay. In chat, who do you think number one is? My prediction is mine from Rising of the Shield Hero. Has to be.
Dio.
You think Dio?
I'll go
Edge,
Dio.
but
You go
I
Dio?
feel for
I'm
her.
going Rising of the Shield Hero here.
Dio's bitchiness lasted for generations.
True. But mine is still going in the anime, too.
I'm sure all of you already know who number one is. And it's not only because it's extremely obvious, but I honestly can't think of another character we all unanimously hated. A character so
I don't know,
foul
some people
and
do like
selfish,
Dio, though.
everyone in the entire anime community
one can
gathered
get
as
behind
one
mine.
to wholeheartedly agree under one voice, this one's a bitch.
Knew it!
Princess
Called it!
Multi
Yep.
S Melremark, aka
Multi.
Mind from the Rising of the
See, I
Shield
told you her name
Hero.
was mine. Yeah.
We already know why she's here, but let's just go over it again,
Yep,
okay?
yep.
When the four chosen heroes get isekai to this world, Mind
Let's talk.
Called it. She was, I swear, she was like nominated the most bitchiest person in all of anime. Just already. I mean, hell, Naofumi made it so that her name was to be bitch.
joins the Shield Hero's party to aid him on his quest. She doesn't hesitate to spend all of his money on whatever armor she needs, but says it'll all be worth it for their quest. The next day, however, she does the unthinkable by falsely accusing Naofumi of assaulting her.
Excuse me, what?
You would think
no one wants to
knowing
cosplay
the dire
her.
situation her kingdom was in would make her realize she has to keep the heroes united and strong for the betterment of her people.
Nope.
But no!
She's in it for herself.
This bitch loves creating drama just so she can get more attention.
She manipulated everyone just because she's the reason why I feel like she is so much number one bitch here is because she oozes real world bitchiness. Because she's like in that whole fake Me Too movement bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I think she's so hated, because she faked the being a Ropid
Yeah.
and ruined the good name of
Once she
Naofumi.
realizes how much her father hated the previous S.H.I.E.L.D. hero, she used that as her advantage to soak up even more attention. If she claimed the S.H.I.E.L.D. hero to be the devil in disguise, Daddy was going to believe her no matter what. Does her bitchery stop there, though? No! She interferes in Naofumi's duel against Douchebag McGee, that's his name, don't look it up, encourages her fellow subjects to be racist towards demi-humans, exploits the local townsfolk of their earnings to go straight back to their party's finances, mainly her wallet, allowed rich nobles to enslave demi-human children as they're tortured to
death. But yeah. Ultimately, I believe she was the idea. I believe she was the original idea that I'm just speculating here, but I think redo of Healer was kind of based off of Rising of the Shield hero, and I don't know why, because I feel like Princess Flare was just a more messed up version of mine. I feel like they're the same person.
Tried using the uprising of the Three Heroes Church in order to gain more power over the entire country, and of course, she tried to kill her own sister and frame Naofumi just so she could secure her seat as the next heir to the throne.
I cannot believe the audacity!
Even when her misdeeds are called out on trial and her title gets removed, she still has the sheer audacity
to still keep lying despite that she gets shocked. Oof.
To plot her revenge against the guy who canceled her execution. I'm not even kidding. She was supposed to be sentenced to death for high treason, but Naofumi asks her mother to spare her just so she can live on with her humiliation and punishment. But instead of being grateful that he spared her life, she ends up trying to poison his food at a farewell party. Like, no, girl.
And now she's actually acting on the treason, because if I remember correctly, she's like helping an enemy nation or something.
Yeah.
I think is what's going on
now.
now.
That's what they left off on, and they're still trying to get to it.
I know, right? Because we're stuck in the animal land or whatever.
You are such a piece of work. This bitch! Mine is practically one of the most selfish, spoiled, and narcissistic bitches in all of anime. Even her own mother calls her out for being a pathological liar. You know you made one hell of a bitchy character when everyone cheered for her downfall.
I swear, that was why Rising of the Shield Hero was so good, was because of her. And unfortunately, I feel like the anime has been going downhill since they'd already got her comeuppance and finished her off and junk. I feel like, I love Rising of the Shield Hero, but I really feel like it should have been a one-season anime, because nothing else really matters in the show. Everyone only came to watch her downfall. If anything, it would have been nice. He should have just spared the king. They should have executed her. I swear, especially now because she's actually acting on the treason, if the ending of Rising of the Shield Hero does not end with mine actually getting executed and actually going through it, because no. She is literally a horrible terrorist at this point. Just a complete treasonous terrorist to her own family, culture, just everything. If Rising of the Shield Hero's ending is not mine actually being executed, they did wrong.
The first season was the only good one. Yeah. I just want to see where it's going at this point.
Just saying. Are you even surprised that she's number one? Everyone knows that she is the top example of an anime bitch. For her narcissistic behavior, cruelty, lies, and selfish schemes, there is no doubt that Princess Multi is the biggest bitch in all of anime. Also, did you know that as part of her punishment, they changed her name?
Multi will be called Bitch, and her adventuring name will be Whore.
So yeah, her name is legally known as Bitch. There you go.
Yep.
Alright, that's that.
Thank you for joining us for this video. I hope you had fun. Bye. What's next?
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.